Hello, beautiful people, and today we are back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how you can collaborate on projects using GitHub Desktop. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, first, what you want to do is you want to search up GitHub and go to github.com. So now you either need to sign up or sign in. So I am going to sign in. I'm going to have my email blurred, of course. And there we go. Now we are in GitHub. So next, what you want to do is you want to search up GitHub Desktop. And you want to go to here. And you just want to download that. So once you have GitHub Desktop installed, you should see a screen slightly different than this, and what you want to do is you want to look up the option to create a new repository. So what we are going to do is we're going to create a new repository. You can name your repository whatever you want, so I'm going to just name this YTvid. And then what you want to do is you want to go to downloads, and wherever you want that repository to be in, you would create a new folder for that. And then for the git ignore, you want to just use whatever programming language you're using. So in my case, I'm going to use Godot as an option. Now we are going to create a new repository. Perfect. So if you're already signed in to GitHub Desktop, you should see this publish repository. What you want to do is you want to just do that. You can make the code public or private. I'm going to keep it private for now. Perfect. So now we are going to create a new project. We're going to call this YTvid. And we want to put your code, you want to put your code inside of the repository folder you just made. So let's do that. Godot, YTvid, select this folder. Perfect. So now we are going to create and edit that. So now we have a new Godot project. We are going to go back to here. And as you can see, there's a lot of changes going on in there. So what you want to do is, if the origin isn't already fetched, so I'm gonna fetch the origin just to make sure. Yes, I do want those. I do want all the stuff. So what we are going to do is we're gonna just summarize what we added. Added game. Commit to main. And then we're going to push that to our GitHub. And then if you make any changes, so for example, let's just add a node 2D. We're going to save that. Save. We're going to go back to GitHub. We're going to say created node 2D. And we're going to commit to main. We're going to push the origin, and it's done. And then, assuming that you already logged into GitHub, you can click View on GitHub, and you'll have all of this. Now, if someone you are collaborating with decides they want to change up that code a bit, you can do this. Just mess it up. Commit changes. So now if we go to GitHub and we fetch the origin, we have new code, and you can now pull that new code. And then in Godot, if you look at node2d.gd and reload it, it's there. So, another great feature of this is you can make a change that you do not want to have. So we're going to put, this is a node2d, but I don't want that change. And this is just like a very quick thing, but if you have you added a huge amount of code, this is really useful. What you can do is you can save that, then you see this, but wait a second, I want to discard those changes. And I want to discard that change too. And then we go back to Godot, we can reload our code. We'll close out this tab. There's no script attached to node2d anymore, which is perfect. So that's how you collaborate with people using GitHub.